child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Back by popular demand.
Oh, no! What's wrong? Oh, I set the timer, but I forgot to turn on the oven. Oh, boy. There goes dinner. Oh, your father's gonna growl like a lion.
Then he should like raw meat.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. Come here, Vicki. You're an electronic miracle, so let's try something. Stick your finger in the roast.
Stick my finger in the roast.
Now, give it your full power.
My full power.
Now, that should do it. Very well done, Vicki.
No, it's medium rare.
Hi, honey. That roast smells great.
Well, it should. I've been slaving all day over a hot stove to make it.
Oh.
No, boy.
Well, Vicki did have a hand in it.
No, just a finger.
That's enough, Vicki. Finish setting the table.
So how was school today, teacher?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. I wish I could substitute for Jamie's regular teacher more often.
How's my robot behaving in school? You know, honey, I still can't help worrying when she's out of the house.
Oh, honey, she's fitting right in. She's being programmed to act just like all the other kids in class.
Great. Then our grand experiment is working better than we'd hoped, huh? She's becoming more human every day.
Except she doesn't eat at lunch, of course.
That cafeteria food will kill you. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jane.
Mom, where's the furniture polish? I want to shine up this gavel.
Oh, it's in the cabinet next to the oven.
What's the gavel for, Jane?
Judge always has a gavel, Dad.
A judge? You? What for? Short claims court?
Teaching Jamie's class about the American legal system. I'm turning his 7th grade classroom into a courtroom. And then we're going to try some of the cases of kids who've broken rules in school.
Oh, clever idea. What a great way to teach kids about the law.
And the class chose me to be judge because I'm fair, smart, and popular. And because none of the other kids wanted it.
Well, wait till you hear my news. I saved $50 today.
How'd you save the money, Ted?
By not getting a parking ticket. You see, I parked in front of a fire hydrant, but when I came out, there was no ticket on my windshield.
How could you miss seeing a fire hydrant, Dad?
Well, I saw it, but it was late. I was on a side street, and so I just decided to take a chance, you know. And I love putting one over on those meter maids.
Vicki, I'm appointing you my official court reporter today. Court reporter is not in my bubble memory module. Well, you record everything you hear and you repeat it back, word for word. Word for word. Now, when I ask you to... I didn't mean for you. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Hey, man, how about serving towels with your showers?
Sorry, Reggie, but during hay fever season, my nose is quicker than my hand.
So, how's the Honorable Judge Lawson?
Kind of nervous.
Listen, Jamie, I gotta talk to you before... Huh? All clear.
Boy, talk about acid rain.
Sorry. Listen, Jamie, I gotta talk to you in private, old buddy, old pal.
Sure, Warren. Vicki, go in class and wait for me. Sure. Old buddy, old pal. What do you want to talk about, Warren?
You're my true friend, right?
Right.
And friends take care of friends, don't they?
Sure.
good, because I'm your first case in court this morning, Judge.
Don't worry, Warren. I'll go easy on you, whatever you did.
Thanks, old buddy.
Jamie, I can't believe what I just heard. That's not how a real judge acts.
I've never been a judge before. I guess I'm gonna have to learn through trial and error.
Not funny.
Oh.
You gotta be tough, or they won't respect you. Like that Judge Wapner on People's Court.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Reggie. Why don't I make you my bailiff? I'll be Judge Wapner and you can be Rusty.
All right, we'll throw the book at him.
The book? We'll throw the whole library at him.
All right, class, let's settle down, please. Now, by the end of the week, we should all have a better idea of how the American system of justice works. Bailiff, call the court to order, please.
Hear ye, hear ye. The court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Jamie Lawson presiding. All rise. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
You may sit. Vicki, call the first case, please.
The 7th grade versus Warren and Wright. The defendant will take the stand.
How you doing, buddy?
That's how you doing, Your Honor, buddy. You are accused of running up the down staircase.
Right, Your Honor.
How about serving towels with your showers?
The court will come to order, please.
Now, where were we?
Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Jamie Lawson presiding. All rise.
Here comes the judge.
Stop, Vicki. That's enough class. Please continue, Your Honor.
You've heard the charge, Mr. Enright. How do you plead?
Oh, I'm guilty, Your Honor, buddy. I throw myself on the mercy of the court.
Well, running up the down staircase is a serious offense. On the other hand, nobody was hurt.
Think Wapner.
On the third hand, somebody could have been hurt. So when you put all the hands together, I sent you to washing dishes in the cafeteria for 6 months.
Way to go, Wapner.
Your Honor, usually the punishment fits the crime.
You're right. You also have to eat the food in the cafeteria.
I think your sentence is a little too harsh.
Anybody else think my sentence is too harsh? Overruled. Next case.
The next case is the 7th grade versus Reggie Williams. He's charged with throwing water balloons off the school roof.
You didn't tell me you were on the docket. What's the difference? You're going to let me off. Besides, will Wapner stick it to Rusty? But it says here there were a lot of witnesses. Looks like you're really guilty. That's only because I am.
What's the problem, Your Honor?
Oh, nothing. Just having a private consultation in my chambers. According to the evidence, you're guilty, Mr. Williams. I have to pass sentence unless you have something to say in your defense.
How about this? I've got 2 tickets to Madonna concert, and one of them has your name on it.
Case dismissed.
All right, class, be quiet. I think you better tell me what you two were whispering about, Your Honor.
I object.
Objection overruled. The court reporter will repeat the transcript. Vicki?
Here comes the judge.
Stop, Vicki. Just the conversation between Reggie and Jamie.
I have to pass sentence unless you have something to say in your defense. How about this? I've got 2 tickets to the Madonna concert, and one of them has your name on it. Case dismissed.
Jamie, you can give me that gavel.
But why?
Because in our legal system, no one is above the law, including judges. Tomorrow, the first case on the docket will be the 7th grade versus Judge Jamie Lawson. The charge, accepting a bribe.
Oh, man.
There goes the judge.
If you thought The Twilight Zone was TV's best supernatural series...
That was a great dinner, honey.
Great! It was fantastic! It's hard to believe that a woman so young, so beautiful, so intelligent, and she can also be a gourmet cook.
It won't work, Your Honor. You still have to stand trial tomorrow for taking a bribe.
There go the judge. There go the... Knock it off, Vicki. Dad, you wouldn't really let Mom put your own flesh and blood on trial, would you?
Hey, don't drag me into this. If you'd used your head, you wouldn't be worrying about your tail.
And I'm just thinking of you and Mom. Think of the shame you'll feel when you tell everybody your only son is breaking rocks on a chain gang.
I'll tell them you're learning the construction business from the ground up.
Jamie, you broke the law and you have to pay the consequences.
Well, so did Dad. He's not paying any.
When did I break the law?
Yesterday, you said, I love putting one over on those meter maids.
Well, that's different.
Why? Do grown-ups have one set of rules and kids another?
Got a point there, Ted.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go out and get arrested?
Sure, we could be cellmates.
Enough, Jamie.
Well, at least you gave me a last meal before they hang me.
And we'll send a priest to your cell.
Vicki, I've got to convince the court tomorrow that I didn't do what I did, or I'm in trouble.
They'll hang you.
They're going to make hamburger out of me unless I have someone like Perry Mason defending me in class.
Perry Mason hasn't lost the case in 836 reruns.
Hey, wait a minute. I know someone who'd make as good a lawyer as Perry Mason. You.
I'm not programmed to be a lawyer.
You will be once you finish reading that book Mom has. The one about the great lawyers and their famous cases. You're gonna save my neck, Vicki.
Not to mention your tail.
Oh, meter maid, over here, please, meter maid.
Sir, I am not a meter maid. The expression meter maid went out with Toots, Gun Maul, and 23 Skidoo. I'm a parking enforcement officer.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, officer, I would like you to give this car a ticket. As you can see, it's illegally and thoughtlessly parked right in front of this fire hydrant.
Well, what's the matter? Does it belong to your ex-wife?
No. This is my car.
Your car? Well, as long as you're here, why don't you just move it?
Well, I will as soon as you give me a ticket.
What are you, some kind of a nut?
No, I know it looks that way, but listen, I have a very good reason. So please give me a ticket. I deserve a ticket. In fact, I demand a ticket.
Okay. You want a ticket? You got it, honey.
Thank you.
Name?
Ted Lawson.
Ted.
Is that an unusual name for a nut?
No, it's not unusual at all. That's my 2-year-old boy's name.
Oh.
Today's his birthday.
Oh.
Got him a 2-year-old girl with training wheels.
Yeah.
Would you like to see his picture?
Well, listen, I really don't have time, and I've got to... Oh.
See? Handsome little dude, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Got a smile just like his father. No front teeth.
Oh, yeah. Real cute. Now, how about my ticket?
Oh, I can't give you no ticket. Not to my son's namesake. Now, why don't you just move your car?
Are you saying you're not going to give me a parking ticket?
Mm-hmm. Have a nice day.
I will not have a nice day unless you give me a ticket.
Oh, you'll get over it, honey.
Meter maid, meter maid, meter maid, meter maid.
Just just like my little Teddy when he doesn't get his way.
All right, class, let's begin. You've elected your new judge and will abide by his decision. Go ahead, Vicki.
Hear ye, the court is now in session. The 7th grade versus Jamie Lawson, crooked judge. All rise.
You really stuck it to him when you were judge. He's gonna kill you.
Ah, don't worry. I've got an ace up my sleeve.
You can all sit down now. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it'd be nice.
Sit, class.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? Your Honor, isn't it true that all people have the right to have an attorney defend them?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Good. I wish to call my attorney.
And who's your attorney?
Yeah, who's your attorney?
I call Vicki Lawson for the defense.
Okay, go ahead.
Do what it said in the book. What it said in the book.
Those are my glasses and my book.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor, I ask you, is this the face of a man who beats his wife? Wrong case, Vicki. Then I ask you, is this the face of a man who's descended from monkeys? Forget it, Vicki. Or is he descended from Adam and Eve, and he's the worm in the apple? The defendant is mentally incompetent, and the defense rests.
Warren, it's your turn.
Oh, right. The defendant will rise. I've heard all the facts in the case, and I find you guilty. I will now pass sentence. Sentence suspended.
Hold it. He didn't mean that.
Hold it, I didn't mean that. What did I mean?
Warren, you're a judge and he's guilty.
But Jamie's my friend. I can't punish him.
Hold that thought, Warren.
Warren, it's a judge's duty to uphold the law regardless of his personal feelings.
It is?
Yes. You're the backbone of our legal system. It's up to you to defend truth and justice.
Well, in that case, here goes. Jamie Lawson, I sentence you to erase the blackboard.
Warren.
And right, I'll never take a bribe again, 100 times.
Truth, Warren.
Plus 2 weeks detention.
Justice, Warren.
And death by the guillotine!
Well, I guess we can suspend the last part.
Thanks a lot.
Well, Jamie, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I'm sorry for what I did. I was wrong, and I deserve to be punished.
You got off easy. We should have thrown the book at you. Hello? Yeah, it's Ted. I expected you home from work an hour ago. I thought we were going out to dinner.
Joni, when you hear this, you're really going to laugh. Remember last night we were talking about me setting a better example for Jamie?
Yeah?
Well, I got the feeling so guilty about it that today I went out and tried to get a parking ticket.
You're kidding. Did you get one?
No. So I went over to the police station and I parked in the red zone out front.
Well, I bet you got one then.
No, I couldn't find a cop. So I went inside and demanded that they give me a ticket.
And then you got one.
No, the desk sergeant said that wasn't his job.
Ted, that's hysterical.
Yeah, honey, it gets even funnier. When he refused to give me the ticket, well, I told him a thing or two about what he could do with his job. This is really going to make you scream, honey. Can you come down and bail me out?
Ted, I can't. My nails are wet.
Nails are what? You what? Honey? What?
I'm kidding.
Ted? Ted, can you hear me?
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
The Green Day.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart sing like la 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates.
Wow, this is going to be the greatest wrestling match ever. There he is, getting into the ring, Vicki. Jesse the Body Ventura.
Hailing from San Diego, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Hi, guys. What are you watching?
Wrestling, Dad. Jesse the Body Ventura versus Bear Claw Billy the Killer.
Oh, yeah, this I gotta see.
As the referee's explaining the rules to him. Oh, no! Jesse just threw the referee out of the ring!
Hey, gang, I've got a great idea for dinner. Why don't we pass a
Look, he's gonna do his wham bam body slam. Wham, bam, wham. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Ted, I thought
Johnny,
that
would
maybe...
you mind making some more popcorn, please? Oh, and how about some cold drinks, huh? Oh, and don't forget to put ice in the glasses.
Would you like me to pour it down your throat for you?
Thanks.
Ted, you haven't heard a word I said.
Yes, I have. What'd you say?
Honey, do this. Honey, do that. I'm tired of being taken for granted around here. If you want something to eat and drink, you can get it yourself. Ted, you're impossible.
Ted, you're impossible.
Oh, honey, would you make me some coffee and maybe a piece of toast?
It's honey, do this. Honey, do that. I'm tired of being taken for granted around here.
Okay, wise guy, just go see who's at the door.
Hi there, little girl. Is your mother home?
Yes.
Vicki, who's at the door?
Hailing from San Diego, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jessie, the Body Ventura!
I see your little girl's a wrestling fan.
Yes. Vicki, would you go and put away the groceries? Can I help you?
By any chance, is your name Joan Anderson?
Well, it was before I got married.
I knew it was you, Joni. I saw you at the shopping mall while I was signing autographs. But you left so fast, all I could do was follow you home. You're as pretty as ever.
Why, thank you. Do I know you?
Here's a hint. Rah, rah, rah. Sis, boom, ba. Scally-wally, bulldog, bow, wow, wow.
That's one of my old college cheers.
Here's another hint. I was 92 pounds of tall, thin, quivering, cowardly flesh.
One more hint.
You used to give me mercy dates.
Oh, no! Wally Crandall?
All 92 quivering pounds of me. I'm surprised you didn't recognize me.
So, Wally, you've grown. Please, come on in.
Thanks.
Oh, Wally, what a surprise. But what have you got to do with Jessie the Body Ventura?
That's me, too. I changed my name when I became a professional wrestler. I mean, who'd pay money to see Bear Claw Billy the Killer wrestle Wally the Wimp?
Oh, I just can't get over how you've changed. You've grown.
In self-defense, I took up bodybuilding.
Well, please, sit on down.
Thanks.
Pull up a couch. How did all this happen?
I got tired of all the guys in college playing practical jokes on me because I was such a skinny wimp.
I can understand that.
There was one guy in particular who wouldn't let up.
Who was that?
Oh, you probably wouldn't even remember the guy. A jerk named Ted Lawson.
Lawson. Lawson. Yeah, I remember him.
Have you been in touch with Lawson since college?
Close touch. I married the jerk.
Now, that's what I call a mercy date.
You should start to prepare dinner. The jerk will be home at 6.
Thank you, Vicki.
Well, Joni, it's been great seeing you, but I gotta run now.
Oh, it's great seeing you too, Wally. Jessie, say, how would you like to come over for dinner tonight? As if you're not too busy tying somebody in a knot.
I'd love to. But under one condition.
What's that?
Don't tell Ted how much I've changed. I want to see his reaction when I show up tonight.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, so do I.
Hear anything interesting?
A guest coming for dinner.
A guest? Who is it?
I'm trying to find out.
Sorry.
I'm just practicing. When I grow up, I'm going to be a Hollywood gossip columnist.
Well, that's okay, Harriet. You know, though, you can hear a lot better if you use a stethoscope. You know those things the doctors use to listen with?
Oh, you're right. I'll go borrow my mother's. Bye.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
The jerk is home.
We're having a guest for dinner, a surprise guest.
Surprise? Well, give me a hint.
Okay. Rah, rah, rah. Sis, boom, bop. Scally-wally, bulldog. Bow, wow, wow.
College. Somebody from college. All right, give me another hint.
Okay. His initials are Wally Crandall.
Wally Crandall. Oh, no. Wally the wimp.
Oh, I need to quivering pounds of him.
Wait till you see this guy, Jamie. He's so skinny he could walk through a harp.
Well, I hope you won't go picking on him like you used to.
Well, come on, honey. Wally loved it. I mean, it made him feel like one of the guys. Besides, they were only harmless little pranks.
Oh, you call running his underwear up the flagpole harmless?
What's so bad about that?
Wally was still in them.
Yeah, that was so funny. Then, Jamie, there was the old duck prank. You take a duck, a roll of toilet paper, and a bucket
Ted. Darling, if I were you, I wouldn't go playing any of those harmless pranks on him tonight.
Joni, come on. I mean, I have outgrown all that kid stuff. You know, it'd be fun, though. Why don't we get out the old college yearbooks and we can browse through them, okay?
Oh, good idea.
Okay. Vicki, come on, help me find them. Forget the yearbooks. When Wally the Wimp gets here, you and I are going to have a little fun with him.
It's the hottest thing on ice. As the world...
Now remember, Vicki, our harmless pranks won't work on Wally without the key words.
They're in my memory module.
Okay, what's the first key word?
Shake.
What's the second key word?
Whipped cream.
Perfect. And I got the old duck prank all set up. I haven't had this much fun since I bought my first exploding cigar. That's Wally the Wimp. Let the games begin.
Ted, the door.
Oh, yeah, honey, I'll get it. He's so skinny, he can come right through the keyhole.
Hiya, Ted.
Wah, 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 wah. Wally?
Who else?
He said you were so skinny you could come right through the keyhole.
These are for you, Joan.
Oh, Jessie, how thoughtful. Ted only buys flowers for funerals.
Mom, the oven timer just went off.
Oh, wow.
You're Jesse the Body Ventura. We saw you on TV.
Right.
He's also Wally Crandall. Oh, well, Jessie, this is our son, Jamie.
Hiya, Jamie. Put her there.
I actually shook hands with Jesse the Body Ventura and lived to tell about it.
Now, and you remember Vicki?
Sure, who could forget such a pretty little girl? Shake, sweetheart.
Shake.
No!
Ted, how could you?
Vicki, how could you? You care for anything else, Jesse? More chicken?
No, thanks. 2 chickens were plenty. That was one of the best meals I ever ate, Joni.
What a lovely compliment. How nice to be appreciated.
You know, Joni, you got just about everything. Lovely home, 2 great kids. 2 great kids.
Uh-oh. Would you excuse me? Serves you right for snooping, Harriet.
Oh, I just wanted to meet Jesse the Body Ventura. What a sight.
Hiya, Harriet.
Oh, Mr. Ventura? Or can I call you Body?
Sure.
Would you send me an autographed picture?
You got it.
Harriet, would you like it if I had a body like Jesse's? No. Your head would be too small.
Cute kid.
Dessert, dessert is ready in the living room.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. Well, shall we?
Come on, Jess.
Bring the coffee, dear. I'll keep the wimp company.
Wimp.
I hope you like fattening desserts, Jessie. I know you athletes in your training.
Mom, the more he weighs, the better. It helps when he sits on his opponent's head.
Thanks, Vicki. Load me up with whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
No! Wait! No!
Let the games begin.
Geez, Jess, I can't imagine what got into her.
I can. Jamie, you said you wanted to learn a few wrestling holds?
Yeah, you bet.
Well, all we need is a volunteer. Well, looky here. We found one.
Boy, you're sure brave, Dad.
Now, first we learn the basics, Jamie. This hold is called a side headlock. If it's applied right, sometimes the eyeballs pop.
I think you're doing it right.
From here, if we let the arms slip under the chin and around the neck, like this, that's a chokehold.
Isn't that illegal?
Only if he dies.
Jessie, I think it's close to becoming illegal.
The nice thing about this hold is that it's real easy to go into a flying mare.
Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Kid, are you all right?
Oh, honey, I never better, you know?
I think that's enough wrestling for tonight. Jamie, why don't you help me clear the kitchen table, and Jessie and your dad can catch up on old times.
Okay.
You sure you're all right, Ted?
Oh, yeah, Jess, I'm fine. Be great as soon as I can get my head to point in the same direction as my feet. Yeah,
Good thing I didn't use my wham-bam body slam. You should see how that's done.
I've seen how that's done. Slam!
What happened?
Jesse, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I've just been wham-bammed and slammed by an 11-year-old girl.
Well, actually, she's almost 12.
Oh, man, if it got out that a little girl threw me like that, I'd be laughed out of wrestling.
Well, we'll let it be our little secret.
But I know it. What am I going to do about my confidence? I feel like I'm back being Wally the Wimp.
Jesse, come on. It's not that bad.
It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm through.
Jesse, wait a minute. Are you serious?
My career is over. I couldn't get a match against Pee Wee Herman.
Jesse, listen. I'm going to tell you something that nobody except my family knows. Nobody in the world knows this except us. Vicki is not an ordinary girl.
Oh, thanks for sharing that, Ted.
No, what I mean, Jesse, Vicki is an experimental VICI, a voice input child identikit. Promise you'll never repeat that.
Repeat it? I couldn't even say it.
Jesse, what I mean is Vicki is a robot.
Robot. Another prank, eh?
No, Jess, here, look, I'll prove it to you. Look. See? This is her control panel.
That's incredible.
Jesse, I invented her. I'm trying to keep her a secret until I can get her perfected. The reason she could throw you like that, Jesse, is she has the strength of 100 men. And Vicki, would you sit down, please?
She's fantastic. And And you let me in on your secret just to restore my confidence. What a friend.
Well, Jess, I guess I owe you for all those cornball pranks I pulled on you in the past.
No, Ted, I owe you. I feel bad. I humiliated you in front of your family.
Oh, come on, Jess. I mean, I had it coming, right?
No, I gotta make it up to you.
No, Jesse, you don't have to. I mean, it's really not necessary. You did, Jesse? Jesse, I couldn't shake hands or something, Jess?
Help! Help! Let me go, Ted! Let me go! Get off me!
I'm trying, Jess.
Uncle! I quit! I've had enough! Don't hurt me!
Okay, I won't.
What's going on?
1, 2, 3. The winner! Dad, score ball lesson! Wow!
Well, I hate to lose and run, but I got a big match tomorrow night. I better get some shut-eye.
Sure. Hey, Jess, if you need any help in your corner, I'd be more than happy to give you some pointers, huh?
Don't push it, cornball. Well, I gotta be going. I had a great time tonight. Thanks. Ted, you take care of Joni. She's one of a kind.
Yeah, Jess, you don't have to tell me that.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jess.
Come again.
Honey, I was a jerk about Wally, and I've been a jerk about you. I promise never to take you for granted again.
Thanks, jerk. You must be worn out from all that wrestling. Yeah, why don't you go get ready for bed and we'll clean up here.
You better not go into the bathroom.
Well, why not?
Forgot about the other prank.
What other prank?
That prank.
What the heck is all that?
The old duck prank.
Joan? Joni? Jo.
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Okay, kids, the basket's all packed.
Morning. Mind if I play boo? Hey, you going on a picnic, huh? Boy, that sounds like fun. See you later. Have a good time.
Hey, hold it right there, Jocko.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Fishing.
I mean, you promised to take us on a picnic today, remember? Saturday?
Joni, today is the big club championship. I couldn't have planned a picnic. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're the one who fishes with a golf club.
Joni, this tournament only happens once a year. The guys are counting on me. It's very important. Please. 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 I promise. The next thing the family wants to do together, I'll do it, no matter what it is. I promise, please. I promise.
This is the man I'm supposed to model my life after?
Please. So what do you think, honey? You think the trophy will be noticed up here, or hey, maybe I should put it over the mantle in the living room, huh?
Why don't you just hang it on the front door as a knocker?
Hi, please, no applause. I knew I'd be discovered sooner or later. I guess it's sooner.
Good, see you later.
Got this letter this morning from the TV show Beat Thy Neighbor. They want my family to try out for the show.
Hey, I was watching that this morning. That's that funny show where the neighbors compete against each other in crazy contests.
Yeah, to see which families can make the biggest fools of themselves.
Right, my family's perfect for it. Here's the mail. Just one letter for you, Jocko.
Did you get chosen for the show, Harriet?
Oh, it's simple. At the end of each program, they tell you where to send a postcard if you want to be a contestant. So I sent one in, and they chose us.
I bet it'll be fun.
Fun? You call one family dressing up like ice cream cones and the other family trying to lick them clean fun? Well, I call it degrading. Family loses all dignity and self-respect.
In our case, we've got nothing to lose. Bye.
Bye.
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It says here we've been invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor.
All right.
All right, who submitted our name?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I doed it.
Vicki, why'd you do it?
The man on TV said to send in a postcard, so I did.
Well, no way are we going to try out for that show.
Dad, you promised.
What did I promise?
Please.
I promise. The next time the family wants to do something, I'll do it.
Oh, that promise. Well, I thought you meant like taking in a ball game, not swimming in chicken fat. Come on, you guys. Only a complete imbecile would go on Beat Thy Neighbor.
Hi!
I rest my case.
Hi.
You're looking well. For you.
Nice trophy.
Thank you.
Where'd you buy it? You probably heard we are going to be big TV stars, but don't worry, sweetheart, Bubby, we'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Oh, I wish there was time for Calvin to design some really stunning outfits for our interviews.
Calvin?
Calvin Klein. We're very close, you know. I was responsible for his huge success in jeans.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I said to him, Calvin, put the name on the behind, not on the fly. However, since the interview's tomorrow, I suppose we'll just have to buy something, off the rack.
We got invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor, too.
I'm not going to subject my family to all that embarrassment and ridicule.
The grand prize is $50,000.
Still, if it's done tastefully.
All right, we're going to be TV stars.
Don't worry, sweetheart, Boogie. We'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Thank you, Shanna. Now remember, act up. Pippy, bright, lots of personality, just like the host of the show, Guy Dwyer.
Brandon, I don't have to act. That's the way I am naturally. Effervescent.
Hi, Brindles. I'm Guy Dwyer.
Hi, Guy.
Sorry I'm late, gang, but you know what? Somebody stole my brand new car.
Oh, what a shame, but of course it was insured.
No!
You know, I like your sincerity.
Yes, I see you're exactly the kind of people I want on my TV show. You're happy? Fun loving? Want to come on the show to have a good time? Not just there to make the money.
Money? You give away money?
We had no idea.
You wouldn't believe the hard luck stories I get from people pretending to be down and out just to come on my show to make a buck.
That's disgusting.
Well, I've already picked one of the two families to be on the show, and that's the Gumps. And I would really like that other family to be the Brindle Clan. However, I still have to interview one more family from your neighborhood, and that's the Lawsons.
They're a wonderful family. You can't tell right away because they're so boring.
In that case, you stay by your phone because you may get a chance to
Be my neighbor!
feel good. Bye, Brindle.
Bye, guys!
Yeah. Ah.
Looks like it's either us or the Lawsons, Daddy.
Well, don't just sit there, Hotshot. What are we going to do about Mr. and Mrs. Whitebread and their two little crumbs?
Leave it to me. Have you ever known me to be at a loss for something underhanded?
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Vicki. We just got back from our interview for the TV show, and it looks like we're going to be on it. When's the interview? At 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, confidentially, Vicki, I know a way you can get on the show. For sure. How? See, what they're looking for are poor, unfortunate families who are broken down on their luck. And the sadder the story, the better.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lawson. Nice chatting with you, Vicki. Bye.
What'd she want?
She said they had their interview, and it looks like they're going to be on the TV show.
I wonder how those clowns got picked.
Well, confidentially, Harriet said they're looking for poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck.
Oh?
And the sadder the story, the better.
Sadder the better, huh? You know what, Vicki? I got an idea.
The most dangerous hitman in New York.
Come on in, my brother.
Hi, Mr. Dwyer. We're the Lawsons.
Oh, hi there. Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Forgive me for staring. Yeah, well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee?
Oh, thank you.
What would you like in it?
A lamb chop.
You poor people. When was the last time you ate?
April. Oh, Mr. Dwyer, we'd really like to be on your show. But we need the money for the operation.
Who needs an operation? You all need an operation?
Yes, and the poor children need money for their dental work.
I need braces for my teeth. I need teeth.
Okay, I've heard enough. You are on the show. I'm dumping the Gump family, and I'm putting you on. You are certainly much more deserving.
No, wait. What's wrong? We can't let them dump the Gump.
Oh, you're right, honey. Mr. Dwyer, listen, we're just not as bad off as we seem.
What courage.
Yeah.
What a gutsy family.
Yeah. No.
No. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me level with you folks. As I told the other family's going to be on the show, the Brindles. I usually hate this kind of hard luck story.
What?
You told the Brindles that?
But I'm going to make an exception. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You people are pathetic. I haven't been this moved since our ratings dropped.
Well, in that case, I think we'd love to be on your show, Mr. Dwyer, and beat the heck out of the Brindles. Right, Lawsons?
Right.
An eye for an eye. And anything for a tooth.
Hi out there in TV land. It's time once again to... And welcome to the show that brings neighbors together in kooky competition. And competing today are two fun-filled families just ready to wipe each other out. Hi, Brindles. Hi, Clarence. Hi, Lawsons. Hi, guys. Okay, now you all know the rules. We play 3 games, and the
first family that wins 2 games gets the chance to compete for $50,000.
That's right, yes. And let's get ready for the big pie plunge. Come on over, families. Now, buried amongst the berries in these delicious fruit pies are poker chips, each worth $20. And all you have to do is eat your way to the chips.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
All right. The family to have the most chips after 30 seconds is going to win contest number 1. And because the Lawsons outnumber the Brindles, we're going to ask Vicki to be our official face cleaner for both families. You know what to do, Vicki?
I know what to do.
Oops. I almost forgot. No hands. All right, families. Get ready. Get set. Go. No hands. Okay. Go for those chips. Eat away. Let's keep eating. Come on, Brindles. You're way behind here. Looking for those chips, Brindles. Let's find those chips. All right, there's the buzzer. Hold it. That's it. No more competition. And now, let's see how well the Brindles did. Brindles have 5. Nice going. All right. Yeah. And Lawsons, how'd you do?
We have 5, guy.
5? 6. That means the Lawsons win contest number 1. All right, congratulations to both teams. And now, Vicki, let's clean our families up. And now it's time for contest number 2. Curtains, please. And once again, since the Lawsons have an extra player, we're going to ask Vicki and Jamie to play as one. Come on out, kids. All right, let's begin our game. Now, the object is to take the ball. Thank you, Shauna. Take the ball. There we are. And pass it to the person next to you. Okay, the person next to you passes it to the person at the end of the line. The person at the end of the line takes the ball and puts it in the basket, and that is simple, right? Oops, I forgot. No hands. And one more little thing. Instead of tennis balls, we're going to use these big, squishy tomatoes. All right. Everybody's set to begin. The family with the most tomatoes in the basket wins this round. Ready, get set, go. No hands. No hands. Let's make sure they get them in the basket. In the basket, there you go. We're having fun. Are we having fun? And now, let's check and see how the families did. And it looks like the Brindles have four tomatoes. Good. How'd the losses do, Shannon? Isn't that wonderful? Beauty and brains, too. Well, that means the Brindles win contest number 2. And we'll be back with the deciding game right after this commercial message. Okay, everybody, change clothes for game number 3, please. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the third and deciding contest on Beat Thy Neighbor. Curtains, please. And now it's time to go slopping for silver. Stashed in this slime are silver tokens, just like this one. And the family that finds the most tokens is going to be our champion and win a fun-filled vacation to Acapulco. All right, families, into the slime. And now,
hold on to the shoe.
Let the game begin.
Yep.
I slipped. Yeah. Brindles are the champions. Come on, Brindles. And now, the Brindles have a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to keep your vacation trip to Acapulco or give it back for a chance at our $50,000 grand prize? You have 10 seconds to decide. They've decided the trip to Acapulco?
No, the $50,000.
Okay, now, in one of these chickens is a check for $50,000. All you have to do is decide, is it in chicken number 1, chicken number 2, or chicken number 3? You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. What you get? Chicken number 3, Brad. Chicken number 3?
No, chicken number 1.
Chicken number 1. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Inside chicken number 1 is an egg. That's right, Brindle. Inside chicken number 3 is the check for $50,000.
Did we
Looks like the yoke's on you. And Lawsons, I don't want you to be too disappointed because here on Beat Thy Neighbor, if the champions give up their trip, it goes to the other family. That's right, Lawsons. Pack your bags because you're going to...
a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Good morning, Jamie. This is your wake-up call. Hey, stop! You told me to get you out of bed at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Right. That's because the early bird gets the worm. Summer vacation's only a few weeks away. I want to look for a job and make some money. That'll be nice for a change.
Instead of working, why don't you do what you always do?
What's that?
Hit your father for a loan.
No, I do that too much. I'd like to show him I have some initiative between loans.
That'll be nice for a change.
Don't be a wise guy.
Breakfast ready, honey?
Oh, just about.
Flapjacks.
Yeah.
My favorite. Flip me a stack, Vicki. Gee, only 4? Don't expect a tip.
Jamie, put away the paper. You can read the comics after breakfast.
I'm not reading the comics, Mom. That's for kids.
Yeah, Mom, that's for kids. Garfield eats Snoopy yet?
The want ads.
The one ad?
Oh, well, all my friends are getting summer jobs to make a little extra dough, so I thought I would, too. I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
Oh, get your boots on, honey. Getting a little deep in here.
I mean it, Dad. Ordinarily, I'd hit you up for a raise in my allowance. That was before I matured.
You hit me up for a raise in your allowance just yesterday.
See how fast I've matured? How about some breakfast, Vicki?
Thanks. I don't expect a tip.
See any interesting jobs?
Yeah, here's one. Earn $1,000 a week in your spare time.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the phone.
Phone.
Hello? Anybody here? Boy, I wish my mom could see this mess. Makes my room look good.
Hiya, kids. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicki.
How are you? I'm Sid Barker. Oh. I'm sorry about that. But it comes right off. Don't worry about it. See?
I see.
Mr. Barker, I'm looking for a part-time job.
One that pays $1,000 a week.
Without the use of a handgun?
I'm not afraid of hard work, Mr. Barker.
Look, kid, I like your spirit, but I think you're a little too young.
Oh, I'm not too young. I'm a mature 12.
12? I got socks older than you. Excuse me.
I've got to do something quick to prove to him that I'm a terrific worker. Hey, got it.
double. On the double. It's cleaned.
That ought to get me the job. When it comes to salary, I hope he's not as cheap as he looks.
So, as I was saying, kids, I'd like to help you out, but Hey, what's going on here? It's clean.
I just thought I'd give you a sample of my work. Can you use me?
Are you kidding? If you could cook, I'd marry you. Tell you what, you start work tomorrow. Afternoons and Saturdays, okay?
Great. How about salary? I hope you're not as cheap as you look.
She's just kidding. The money really isn't that important.
Tell you what, I'll give you $1 an hour, okay?
Well, it's a little more important than that.
All right, $2 an hour, but that's it. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. But you have to hire my sister, too.
Sure, no problem. Same deal.
$2 an hour each?
No, $2 for the both of you.
He's as cheap as he looks.
Don't pay any attention to her. I'll take it. It's a deal.
Deal. You got it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's not all bad, Vicki. You do all the work, and I get all the money.
You're as cheap as he looks.
Ted, please, not in front of the plants.
Honey, I'd rather they learn it here than out on the streets.
Honey, I'm a little concerned about Jamie. Don't you think he's too young to get a job?
No. Honey, do you realize all the jobs I had when I was Jamie's age?
You did? Like what?
Well, I delivered newspapers, mowed lawns, walked dogs, shoveled snow.
Wait a minute. Shoveled snow? You grew up in Florida.
Didn't say I made a lot of money at it.
Guess what? I found a job.
Well, that's terrific, Jamie.
Congratulations, hon.
What kind of job?
Cleaning up at Sid's garage on afternoons and on Saturdays.
I got a job, too.
You did?
I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
You know, actually, it's not a bad idea for Vicki to get work. I mean, she has to have new experiences if we want her to be more human, right?
Yeah, and I'll be there to keep an eye on her, and she'll learn from watching me. Right, Vicki?
Right. I'll learn how you sit around on your behind while I do all the work.
Boy, after 2 days of this, I'm pooped. This is hard work.
It'll be easier if you use a straw.
Don't be a smart aleck robot. Here, read this repair manual. Educate yourself.
Educate myself. I'm educated.
Fire again, Mr. Carson. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it for a couple of days.
Oh, no. What's the problem?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
What?
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
She fixed it.
That's incredible. Hey, kid, from now on, you'll be known as Vicki Goodwrench.
Thanks, little girl. You're fantastic. Put it on my account, Fitz.
Sure. Hey, wait a minute. You don't have an account.
I do now.
Mr. Barker, if I weren't such a bashful kid, I'd bring up the subject of a raise.
You're about as bashful as a great white shark. But you keep up the good work, kid. You never know.
I'll show him, Vicki. I'm gonna work real hard and get a raise out of him if it kills me.
You mean you'll get a raise out of him if it kills me?
Scientists at Fox Sports Laboratory.
Screwdriver. Wrench.
Sid! Don't tell me your horn is stuck.
No! Sid, you're not going to believe this. That little girl is a genius. Since she fixed my engine last week, I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
124 miles to a gallon? What, do you live on a hill?
Sid, I mean it. I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
Holy moly!
I'm a genius.
When people hear about this, cars will be lined up around here for miles to be fixed. Sid, this little girl's going to make you rich.
Vicki, honey, come here, darling. Tell Uncle Sid, how do you do it?
She's just mechanically inclined. It's a gift. You know, like a photographic memory or a perfect pitch?
Perfect pitch.
Look at that!
Look at this.
Dad, this is our boss, Mr. Barker.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Just call me Sid.
Hi, sorry, I was greasing the motor here.
Don't worry, it comes right off. See?
Yeah, thanks, Vicki. You're big help.
Hi.
Sid, this is my wife, Joan. Honey, this is Sid, the kid's boss. Please sit down.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, fine. We really want to thank you for giving our children a job.
Hey, that was my lucky day.
It's turning out to be more than just the job. Mr. Barker wants to make us partners.
Partners? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know how Vicki does it, but that kid does something to a car's fuel injection system that's fantastic. That is, unless it's a fluke.
What kind of fluke?
One that makes the car get 124 miles to the gallon.
What?
No fluke, Dad. I had Vicki read all the mechanics' manuals at the garage.
She's a mechanical wonder, that kid. And out of the goodness of my heart, I'm willing to make Vicki a partner. 50-50.
50-50?
Will she take 60-40?
Sid, listen, I really appreciate your offer, but I think that we...
70-30.
Sid, listen, I think we really need some time to think about this.
Sure, I understand. I understand perfectly. No rush. I'll be waiting outside in front in my car.
Do you believe that he just offered us 70% of his business?
80-20.
Well, I think we better find out more about this and maybe even consult a lawyer.
Good idea, Dad. We've got to get the best deal we can. We're partners, 50-50. 60-40. Vicki, I'm your brother. 70-30.
Boy, kid learns fast. Huh?
Vicki, go set the table for dinner, please.
Do you believe that? After all I've done for her, she wants to make it 70-30.
80-20.
I got it, huh? I got it.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes?
Good morning. I'm Norman Hops with the Automated Auto Parts Corporation. I'd appreciate a few moments of your time. It's quite important.
Well, come on in. It's my wife, Joan.
I'll get right to the point. We've learned about your daughter's discovery, and we would be proud to introduce the world to the fabulous Lawson Fuel Injection System.
The Lawson Fuel Injection System?
Sounds very impressive, Mr. Hobbs.
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Of course, we don't want to rush into anything. As you know, haste makes waste.
Yes, sir. I have a check made out to you for $500,000.
On the other hand, he who hesitates is a dummy. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Well, in that case, Mr. Lawson, is it a deal? All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Well, I would like to consult with my wife first. Joni, what do you think?
Got a pin? Excuse me.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, madam. I am Sheikh Abdullah Hakim.
Hello.
You are Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I had no idea I would be met with such a vision of loveliness. Madam, you are a banquet for the eyes.
Oh, my.
You can cut the desert song, Abdullah.
My dear friend Norman.
You two know each other?
Does the mongoose know the cobra?
Always pleasure to see you, Norman.
And you too, Abdullah. How are all your wives?
Don't ask. One gets a headache, they all get a headache.
Hi, I'm Ted Lawson.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
What can I do for you, Sheik?
Mr. Lawson, my government is vitally interested in acquiring the rights to your secret fuel injection system.
Boy, the word gets around.
Well, you're too late this time, Abdullah. I've already offered them $500,000 for it.
Camel feed.
I'm curious, why would an oil-producing country want an invention that could radically reduce oil consumption?
Simple economics. First they buy it, then they take it out into the desert and bury it.
That makes sense.
But not this time. I'll raise that $500,000 to $1 million.
$1 million?
$2 million.
$3 million.
$4 million. And I'll throw in 6 wives and 1 camel.
6 wives?
You drive a hard bargain. Make that 1 wife, 6 camels.
No, please, gentlemen. Your offers are very generous, but this is too big a decision to make on a spur of the moment. We're going to have a little time to think about this.
That's right. I hope you understand, Mr. Hobbs,
Yes.
and you too, Mr. Camel.
Honey, that's Mr. Cobra. I mean, Sheik Hakim.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command. We will await your decision. After you.
After you. Whatever he offers, I'll top.
And I'll top him.
We're rich! Oh, honey, we can have everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, we'll travel to exotic places.
A Rolls Royce for each day of the week.
We'll live in a beautiful mansion.
Yeah, with new furniture. Honey, that lamp, you see that lamp? This lamp right over here? I have always hated this lamp.
Ted, that's expensive.
So what? We'll buy a new lamp. We'll buy a lamp factory, honey. Come on, we're rich. No! That chair, honey. I've always hated that chair. Right? Not to mention this table right here. I hated this table.
And not the table, too.
Of course the table, too, honey. I mean, let's do this right, okay? Oh, look at this, honey. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Oh, look. Another ugly pillow. We're rich.
What happened in here? Holy moly!
Hi, join the fun. Break something. How you doing, partner?
You can forget that partner stuff. It's all over.
What do you mean all over?
What's the matter?
Saw those cars Vicki fixed to get 124 miles to the gallon.
You mean they're not getting 124 miles to the gallon?
Oh, they're getting it all right.
Then what's the problem?
After 1 tank full of gas, the engine blows.
Blows?
Blows.
No.
I'm through fixing cars. I'm going into some other business. Maybe I'll repair washing machines.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad.
Goodbye to all our riches.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make any money on this deal, but let's look on the bright side. We didn't lose any either.
Oh, no? What about all that furniture you wrapped?
See, there is no bright side. Vicki, why didn't you tell us those engines were going to blow?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Homeowners, call...
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, James. How's ball game?
Greatest game of my career.
What happened?
Okay, picture this. Bottom of the second. My team is down 42-39.
It's a pitcher's duel.
Okay, my team's got the bases loaded. 2 outs, and I'm at bat. The pitcher throws me a wicked curveball. I swing, hit it with all my might. The ball sails out to left field. It's going! It's going! It's gone! Home run, we win.
That's terrific. You could never hit a curveball before. What'd you do different?
He closed his eyes.
Maybe that'd work with my driver. Hello? Yeah, this is Mr. Lawson. What? Well, how do you know it was my son who hit the ball through your window? His name and his number were on the ball. Well, listen, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Thatcher. Have it fixed. Send me the bill. I'll take care of it. No problem. Right. Is that true, Jamie?
Well, yeah, Dad. But it wasn't just any ball I hit. That was my first home run of the season.
That was the first home run of your life.
I told you not to play in Mr. Thatcher's lot, and I don't want you to do it again.
Okay, Dad. I knew I could con you.
What?
Count on you to get me off the hook.
Oh, good. I'm glad you kids are home. I need you to go to the market for me.
Now? But, Mom, I didn't...
No, but. Now, here's the shopping list of the money. Get going.
But, Mom...
No, but. Get going. 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 Gone!
Oh, wow, Vicki, look at all this. Hey, look, someone was playing tic-tac-toe. Come on, let's finish it. I'll be the O's, you be the X's. Okay, your turn.
I win.
wrong. You lose. I'm going to call the police.
The police?
Yeah, the police.
Your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
Kids back from the market yet? I am really ready for one of your fabulous dinners.
Oh, good. We're having Brussels sprouts and liver.
If we hurry, we can get the Zippy Burger before it closes.
Ted, Brussels sprouts and liver are loaded with iron.
So is a 58 Buick.
And don't even think about phoning for pizza. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Mom?
Dad?
Well, actually, mother-in-law and father-in-law, since I'm going to marry your son. Or would you prefer that I called you Ted and Joan?
Oh, maybe after the wedding, Harriet, you know. In the meantime, can we stick with Mr. and Mrs. Lawson?
Okay.
Okay.
But you can still call me Harriet. I want the kind of wholesome family relationship that hasn't been seen since the Waltons. This gift is an expression of my sincerity.
Why, thank you. Oh, look, Ted. Just what we've always wanted. Waxed fruit.
My mother says you can never have enough wax fruit. No, 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 no.
Well, can't taste any worse than Brussels sprouts and liver.
By the way, where's Honey Buns? Jamie.
Oh, that honey bun. Well, it's a good question. Jamie and Vicki should have been back in the market a half an hour ago.
He does the shopping. Tell me, are all the Lawson men so easy to train?
Ted, get that.
Huh? Oh, yes, dear.
Any questions?
Hello? Oh, this is Mr. Lawson. What? What?
What's wrong?
Are they all right? No, thank you. We'll be right there.
Wait, the kids? Where are they?
They're in the slammer. They've been arrested.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's go.
Great, not even married. And already my man's a jailbird.
Can't believe that guy actually had us arrested.
Are they sending us up the river?
Where'd you get that from?
On TV, I watched the James Cagney Film Festival. You dirty rat.
Cut the world, man! No, they're not sending us up the river. Spray painting's no big deal. Don't sweat it. Besides, Mom and Dad always get us out of jams.
Oh, here they are.
See, what did I tell you? We're out of here. Are you all right? Sure, Mom, no problem.
No problem? You call getting arrested no problem?
Don't sweat it. You always get us out of jams.
Well, what on earth did you do?
We were just fooling around spray painting a building. It's no big deal.
Ain't no big deal. You call vandalism, destruction of private property, assaulting me, no big deal?
What do you mean assaulting you?
She attacked me with a can of spray paint. I've had it with these little punks up to here.
You've only had it up to here.
Everything to them is a big joke.
Look, sir, I'm sure it was just an accident.
Well, they're not getting away with it this time. I've been after one of these graffiti punks for a year. I spent a fortune cleaning my walls. I'm putting these two little hoodlums behind bars.
Sir, I can assure you they've never done anything like this before. They're really well-mannered little hoodlums. You know, kids.
Please, be reasonable.
Be reasonable? It's criminals like this that make an ugly eyesore out of a decent neighborhood. And now this.
Mr. Braddock, Sergeant Pepper's ready for you to sign the complaint.
It will give me great pleasure.
Now we going up the river?
Bingo, kid.
No way, Vicki. Dad'll fix it.
Where do I sign, Sergeant?
Right at the bottom, Mr. Braddock.
You know, these little spray painting kids really get me mad.
I don't blame you. And some of the words they spray, I had to ask my kid what they meant.
Wait, sir, before you sign that,
Who are you?
well, we're Mr. and Mrs. Lawson. We're the parents of the children involved.
The two dear, sweet, never been in trouble before children.
Oh, sure they are.
Yeah. Listen, Sergeant, isn't there something we can do before this gets out of hand?
Well, don't ask me. Ask the man in the hand-painted tie. Why you decide I've got to go out and check my car? These meter maids around here are vicious.
Mr. Braddock, listen.
Forget it, Lawson, forget it. I'm going to make an example out of your little Bonnie and Clyde.
Jamie and Vicki.
Mr. Braddock, we'd be willing to do anything to make it up to you.
That's right, anything at all. You just name it.
Name it?
Right? Just name it.
Well, it's like I said, a spray painting is a blight on the neighborhood.
You're absolutely right.
And it's expensive to clean up, too.
I understand. How about $50?
How about $250?
$250? That is highway fairness.
You got it. It's all settled. $250 to clean your wall.
Right. And $150 for my shirt.
$150? That is out and out. Will you take a check?
Yeah, I think a check would be okay.
Pay the man, dear.
Fine.
What have you folks decided?
Oh, you can tear up the complaint, Sergeant. It's all been settled amiably.
Oh?
Here's your check.
I wouldn't take a check without seeing a driver's license or a major credit card. That's a thought.
I hope your health is as good as that check.
If it isn't, your health won't be too good.
Well, folks, I hope I don't see your kids in here again.
I'm sure you won't. I think they've learned a lesson.
Some lesson. Get in trouble and Mommy and Daddy will pay off and bail you out. You know, I kind of had the same situation with my own little boy.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he decided that the neighbor's cat looked better with a mohawk haircut. Oh, thought it was a big joke until I taught him a lesson.
How did you do that?
Well, I had some of the guys from the SWAT team surround our house. And when he heard, "You're under arrest," through a bullhorn, I tell you, it inspired him to take the path to everlasting righteousness.
Amen. I like that, yeah.
You know, I got the idea from a TV show. You know that one where they put kids in prison and then had real criminals scare them into towing the line?
Oh, right, yeah, I heard about that. Well, did it work on the kids?
Well, I don't know about the kids, but it sure scared the hell out of me.
You know, maybe there's a way we can teach our kids a lesson they'll never forget.
How?
Well, with the sergeant's help here, maybe we can bring our kids to the path of everlasting righteousness.
You mean you're going to put your kids in jail with some hardened criminals?
Just one hardened criminal.
Okay, Lawson, it's on your feet.
I told you, Vicki, we're out of here.
Maybe in 3 to 5. We gotta get your mug shots, fingerprints, and fit you for a striped suit.
Striped suit?
That's the law, kid. Use a spray gun. Go to jail.
We're going to jail? Bingo, kids.
When Roseanne is ordered to stay in bed, Dan's in charge.
But, officer, we're not criminals. All we did was spray paint a wall.
Quiet. Okay, next criminal. Face forward. Now turn your head. I've been putting in too much overtime.
You should have been doing the right thing.
I'm positive. Just because Mr. Braddock dropped the charges, that doesn't solve the problem. Jamie still thinks it's no big deal, and he's got to learn some respect for other people's property. Besides, it's been a while since we've had pictures taken of the kids.
Okay, into the cell.
But we can't be going to jail. We're just little kids. We won't be when we get out. Where are my parents? I want my parents!
Ah, pipe down. Your parents can't help you now.
Then I'll take anybody's parents. Pipe down. Jamie, oh my boy! You're a convict, tragic outcast from society. Harriet, what are you doing here? Overacting. Don't worry, my love. I'll be
on a chain gang, and you go crazy with the whipping and the heat, and you kill a goat and they fry you in the chair, I'll be there to cry on your ashes.
Poor baby. You've got to be strong and brave.
First, I gotta get past weak and scared. But Jamie, you must keep up your strength. I'm going right home and make you some chicken soup with a file in it.
All right, move it. Hey, watch it, man. Watch it. Watch it.
Into the sand.
Hey! What are you staring at, short stuff?
Me? Staring? I wasn't staring. That's a look of profound admiration.
You pulling my leg?
I will if you want me to.
She's just kidding, miss. Whoever you are.
Well, you can just call me Spike, Spurt. And watch it with the jokes, sister. The only thing that makes me laugh is the sound of bones breaking. You know what I mean, punk?
Right. Right, sir. Ma'am. You Spike, miss?
So what are you in here for? Robbery? Assault?
We spray painted a wall.
Spray painted a wall?
It was a tough wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a start in the right direction. See, that's how me and Animal got started.
You have a dog.
No, the Animal's my brother. However, we do keep him chained in the yard. Well, anyway, there wasn't any money in spray painting buildings, so instead we started robbing them.
Economically sound.
Oh, yeah, and by the time we were your age, we were stealing cars and knocking off liquor stores.
Liquor stores?
Oh, yeah. Me and my bro, we done it all. Extortion, grand theft, had a lot of fun. Don't you think that's a lot of fun?
Oh, yeah, fun.
Fun.
Yeah, well, see, they think that they can, break me by sticking me in jail. But I got news for them. You see, because the rotten, stink, cold, and clammy sales, they don't bother me. And neither do the knives and riots and gang beatings. You know what I mean? Kind of like a floor show.
That's what jail's like?
Oh, yeah. But you kids keep up the good work. You could spend most of your time in jail. Oh, hey! Cockroach. Dinner.
Dinner?
Oh, yeah. In prison, we call it the catch of the day.
I'd rather have chicken soup with a file in it.
Judge Fenton, we really appreciate your help.
Well, I'm always happy to do anything that'll improve children's respect for law and other people's property.
Well, they really are good kids, Your Honor. But we're all for teaching them a lesson to remember.
Well, if more parents did that, I think there'd be a lot less crime. And I'd still have my car stereo.
In here, punks.
Mom, Dad!
Jamie, Judge Fenton would like to talk to you.
Judge?
Judge, you may be seated. Jamie and Victoria Lawson, you are charged with vandalism, assault, and destruction of private property. How do you plead?
Like this? Please, don't send me to jail. Please. Vicki. Sorry, sir, Your Honor.
Young man, you and your sister have committed a crime which has offended society. You may think that spray painting is a joke, but it's quite serious. It could be the beginning of a life of crime.
I know that, Your Honor. Honest.
And you, young lady, how do you feel about spray painting?
Hey, that's how me and my bro got started.
Vicki.
Started? How do you mean?
Well, there wasn't no money in it. So instead of spraying the building, we robbed them.
You what?
Then we stole cars and knocked off liquor stores.
Vicki, stop! Well, I'm sure there's an explanation for this.
There better be. What is it, Mrs. Lawson?
Tell us,
one, Ted.
Well, Judge, I'm sure Sergeant Pepper can clear this whole thing. I mean, look at her. Could she have possibly knocked off a liquor store?
You bet. Me and my bro done it all. Extortion, grand theft. You know what I mean? You dirty rat. We want some decent show.
Vicki, knock it off. Thanks to you, they'll be shaving my head before I shave my face. I'd give anything to get on the other side of those bars.
No problem.
No, Vicki! Put them back together!
Back together.
It's bad enough being a criminal, but do you know what they do to escaped convicts?
Yes.
Prison break! Prison break! Call out the dogs!
What's all the noise out here?
Just a prison break.
Mom, Dad, get us out of here, or we'll be walking that last mile.
Don't worry, Jamie. It's all been cleared up.
Oh, wow. Great. Oh. I promise I'll never do anything to break the law again.
We're glad to hear that, Jamie.
Now, can we please go home? Nothing personal, officer, but I hope I never see you again.
Same here, Jamie. And that goes for you too, Vicki.
Hey, forget the Vicki. You can call me Spike. Know what I mean?
Wait till they see this. This is really going to make their jaws drop. Okay, one more test before we go in for breakfast. Okay, Vicki, drink.
Drink.
Okay, did that go down okay?
It went down okay.
Yeah, all right. Better fix that. Okay. Answer me again. Did that go down all right?
It went down all right.
Okay, good. Now let's try eating something solid. Vicki, you're supposed to eat it with a fork.
Eat it with the fork.
glad I didn't use the good silver. Morning, huh?
Oh, hi. Sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Why don't you ask Vicki to sit down and have breakfast, too?
Because robots don't eat.
Oh, no. Vicki, here, sit down and eat breakfast.
Mom, she's eating.
Yeah, she can even pig out. Show him, Vicki.
Pig out.
Okay, slow it down, Vicki.
Ted, that's amazing. How does she do that?
Well, I installed a flash dehydrator and a polynucleotide processor in her.
That makes sense.
Well, you see, in layman's terms, that's sort of like a trash compactor that separates the solids in the food from the water. You see, the water is used to cool her internal systems, and the solids are used to create energy and byproducts, and, of course, you know what that means.
What?
Well, Vicki can use the bathroom now.
Oh, no. It'll be like living with a real sister. I'll have to take a number to get into the bathroom.
Ted, that's incredible. She's getting more human every day.
Well, that's the whole point, honey. I mean, now when you take her to school with you, when you substitute teach, I mean, the kids won't get suspicious because she never eats, right?
Yeah, I was running out of excuses. I was down to telling everyone she's fasting for the Jewish holidays.
Now, speaking of school, you better hurry up and finish that or we'll be late. I've got an early faculty meeting.
You can stop eating now, Vicki.
What was that noise?
Well, I think we just heard the world's first electronic burp.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's Jessica. Boy, is she beautiful. She smells so good. She makes steam come out of my ears.
Steam come out of my ears.
Stop, Vicki. Vicki, you go over there and eat your lunch. I have to talk to Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
I bought you lunch today.
How sweet.
I got you a low-calorie salad because I know you like to watch your figure.
Thanks.
I don't mind watching it myself. Jessica, will you go to the school dance with me next week?
Oh, Jamie, of course I'd like to go with you.
You would? Great!
But 4 other boys invited me, and I'd like to go with them, too.
Oh.
It can be a curse being so popular.
Well, I can fix that. Just go with me and you won't be popular anymore.
Jamie, you didn't get me anything to drink, and I suddenly feel desertish.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wallet may be a little empty-ish.
Well, that's okay. I'll pay for it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
No problem. You can pay me back.
Hi. How you doing, kid?
I can go to the bathroom now.
Great, yeah. Well, before you do that, tell me something. You ever get high?
Not since I fixed the television antenna on the roof.
You're putting me on, huh?
Putting you on, huh?
I like you, kid. I like you. And I think I got something here you're gonna dig. You know what these babies are?
What are those babies?
Speed. Where you been, huh? Get real. Take these and you'll fly. I'm talking spaced out. You'll be able to moonwalk on the moon. Ow! So, why don't you try it, huh? You'll like it.
Try it. I'll like it.
So how much money you got on you?
I don't got any money.
Oh. Well, okay. That's cool. First batch is on me. A freebie. Next batch is going to cost you some cash.
Where do I get some cash?
Your father's got a wallet, right? Your mother's got a purse, right?
Right.
Right, so when they're not looking, you just reach in and grab some cash. Got it?
Got it.
Here. These will get you buzzing like a bee. Now put them in a safe place. If you want more, Next Tuesday after school. Put $20 in this flower pot.
In that pot?
Yeah, I'll take the money and leave the pills. Understand?
Understand. Safe place. Pot. Cash.
Right. Hey, and don't tell anybody. All right, I'll see you, kid. You can go to the bathroom now.
First, I have to take a number.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Hi, Mom. Well, where'd you go after class? I was going to give you a ride home.
Oh, well, I wanted to walk home with the guys. You walk Jessica home from school?
Put a sock in it, Vicki. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, honey. She's a very pretty girl.
Who's embarrassed? I don't kiss up to any woman. When it comes to women, I'm smooth.
Sure you are. Oh, Vicki, would you help me here? Water these plants, and I'm going to go and put the casserole in the oven for dinner.
Safe place.
Thank you, Vicki.
Try it. You'll like it.
What a character. What happens here? Oh, no. Drugs? Jamie's into drugs?
Oh, hi, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
Devastated.
Boy, the power of my kiss, huh?
Ted, we've got a drug problem.
Don't worry, honey, I'll get you in a Betty Ford Center.
Not me. Look. I found these hidden in the flower pot in the yard.
What?
I can't believe it. Our son into drugs.
Well, I can't believe it either. Did you ask him about it?
Oh, I wanted to wait until you got home. How was it getting the money to pay for these things?
Hey, come on, honey. I've got a wallet, right? You've got a purse, right?
Right.
You stay out of this.
Have you noticed any money missing from your wallet?
Not that I know of.
I haven't been missing any either.
Kids just can't seem to understand how deadly drugs are.
Just hope these haven't done any permanent damage to him.
Well, if they haven't, I will.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't give me that wide-eyed Bambi look, Jamie. What do you know about these drugs?
Drugs? Oh, no. Dad, are you into drugs?
Don't get cute with me, Jamie. Your mother found these outside in the flower pot. And don't try to tell me the tooth fairy put it there.
Jamie, how could you do this to yourself? They could kill you.
You think I put them there? Mom, Dad, they're not mine. I swear it. I mean, sometimes I act dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Jamie, don't lie to me. Where did you get this junk?
I'm not lying, Dad. Honest. I wouldn't go near drugs. Where you been, kid? Get real. I'm spaced out.
Oh, no! Vicki's the one on drugs.
I can moonwalk on the moon. Woo! Woo! I can fly. Woo! I'm spaced out. I'm flying. A robot on drugs. That's crazy.
Vicki, stop that. Vicki, did you take any of these?
No.
Well, obviously she's mimicking someone. Where'd you get these, Vicki?
I got those babies from the boy who came to the schoolyard.
Well, did you see him?
No, I wasn't there at the time.
You left Vicki alone?
Well, I had something important to do.
He was kissing up to Jessica.
Well, I'm going to get that pusher. It's the last thing I do. And, Jamie, if this guy ever comes near you, you tell him to get lost.
That's right. And any other kid who tries to pressure you into using drugs.
Don't worry. If I want to get high, all I have to do is sniff Jessica.
Well, I'm going to call your school principal and let him know what's going on, if he doesn't already know.
Tell him the first batch is a freebie. The second batch will cost him some cash. Woo!
Hi, Jessica. It's Jamie, the man of your dreams. Jamie Lawson. From school. Yeah, right. That's the one. Listen, I was just wondering if you made up your mind about going to the school dance with me yet. A lot of other girls want me to take them, but I'm holding out for you. I shouldn't hold out? Well, that's okay. I'll wait for you to make up your mind. Bye, Jessica.
I get it, Jamie. It's probably your school principal.
Good evening, Miss Lawson.
Mr. Bryant, come on in.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. This is Officer Davis. She's a specialist on drug problems at the elementary and the high school level. After you phoned and told me what happened with Vicki today, I thought it was best that we contact the police.
Oh, good idea.
Well, please sit down.
Mr. Bryant filled me in about Vicki. It can be hard for kids to say no to a pusher or to a friend who gives them drugs.
Yeah, peer pressure can be real strong.
We're offering a program in the schools to teach kids that it's okay to say no and to keep saying it like a broken record.
Like a broken record?
That's right, Vicki.
Well, do we have a program like that in our school, Mr. Bryant?
I'm embarrassed to say that we don't. I didn't think our school had a drug problem.
That's not unusual. But almost all schools have the problem to some degree.
Well, isn't there something you can do about it? Like, arrest the guy that gave Vicki the drugs?
Yes, but we'd have to catch him in the act of selling it. Unfortunately, we'd need an undercover officer who looks 12 years old.
Hey, I'll be your undercover officer.
I look 12 years old. Oh, no, that could be dangerous.
Now, we'd never suggest using a child that way, Mrs. Lawson.
Well, how about if a child's parent suggested it?
Ted?
Joni, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse us, please.
Excuse me.
Honey, there'll be no real danger. Vicki will be with him, and I can program her to protect him. Remember, she has the strength of 20 men.
Well, I don't know.
Honey, I think this is important enough to let him do it. I mean, if parents don't help with this problem, we may never lick this thing.
You're absolutely right. Okay.
Officer Davis, we want Jamie to do it.
All right.
But we want Vicki to go along also.
All right.
Well, that's fantastic. I can assure you we'll give the kids every protection. We'll have police all over the area.
Folks, you'll be doing your school a great service.
What exactly do you want them to do?
Well, since Vicki knows the pusher, we'll use her to buy the drugs. And Jamie could act as a new customer she brought along. That way, he can also be a witness later in court.
Well, how about some coffee while we work out the details?
Oh, that'd be
thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Vicki, would you get it started, please?
No.
No?
It's okay to say no. 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 It's okay to say no.
You got a great sense of humor.
Say no. It's okay to say no.
Are you sure you'll recognize the pusher when you see him, Vicki?
I'll recognize him. 5'9", 146 3/4 pounds, size 8.5 shoe, light complexion, brown eyes, and brown hair that looks like it was cut with a power saw.
You know, I'm a little nervous. I keep saying to myself, if I were Don Johnson in Miami Vice, would I be nervous?
No, you'd be taller.
Testing.
hear you, Jamie. We're watching. You're going to be just fine. Can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear.
Jamie, speak up clearly so we'll be sure to hear everything. And you and Vicki are sure about what to say, right?
Right. And after we buy the drugs, then the cops bust him, right?
Right. You two are going to be big heroes, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, no.
Jamie, get rid of your friend as quickly as possible.
Okay. Jessica, what are you doing here? Well, I'm looking for my coat. But as long as you're here, I've been thinking about the dance. Jessica, I can't talk to you right now. Well, it'll only take a second. I just want to tell you... No, Jessica, please. You have to leave. But, Jamie, I just
Put a stock in it, Jessica.
Really, Jessica, you gotta go. Well, if that's the way you want it, I was just going to tell you that I decided to go to the dance with you, but now you can just forget it. What? Take all your other women.
Smooth. Man, I'm gonna be a hero who can't get a date.
Here comes the pusher. Officer Davis, the pusher just showed up.
We see him, Jamie.
Look at him. He can't be more than 16 or 17 years old.
Probably started on drugs when he was Jamie's age. Now he has to sell them to other kids to support his own habit.
How sad.
I figured you'd be back for more. How you doing, kid?
I'm buzzing like a bee.
Way to go, way to go. Who's your, friend?
This is my brother. He wants some drugs, too.
Your brother, huh? Got any money, kid?
Would you speak up, please?
What, are you hard of hearing? Hey, what's that in your ear?
That's a hearing aid. So, have you got a lot of good stuff on you?
All you want, pal.
Would you speak into my shoulder, please?
Your shoulder? You sure you're not high already, kid?
I just want to hear you good. So, how much of this stuff do you sell to kids every day?
You want some drugs? You want a job as an accountant? Look, I don't have time to fool around. So if you want to buy something, get out your money.
You mean money to buy drugs from you?
No, to buy Twinkies. Now, either buy something or I'm blowing.
He'll take the Twinkies. No, I'll take the drugs. All I got is $20.
That's okay, kid. See, this week we got a special introductory offer. How about you, kid? You ready for a refill?
No. After we buy the drugs, then the cops bust you.
What?
After we buy the drugs, then the cops bust you.
Let's get out there.
All officers, move in.
Oh, no. Hey, man, you two are plants. This is a setup.
Stop it, Vicki!
Hey, kid, get out of my way, or I'll... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, kid! What are you doing? Hey! Oh, no.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Boy, it's amazing what kids can do when the old adrenaline gets flowing, you know?
Really amazing.
Whoa.
Hey, pal, from now on, that's as high as you're gonna get.
There's that new girl in school. I wonder if she's as nice as she looks. When they look that good, who cares? Well, if you're that interested, why don't you go and talk to her?
Forget it. She's only been here 2 days. She's already shot down more guys than the Red Baron.
Hi, my name is Karen Jennings. Hi. My name's, you're Jamie Lawson.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know everything about you, Jamie. Ooh. I know you live around the corner from me. I know my dad's your dad's new boss at United Robotronics. And I also know that you're just my kind of guy. Whoa! Like to go for some pizza after school, cutie? Yay! Okay, good. I'll come by your house after school. See you later, handsome.
Yow! I can't believe it. Out of every guy in school, she picked me. It's incredible.
Boy, now I know what they mean when they say, love is blind.
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi, hon.
How was your day?
Oh, it's fine. I went shopping with Vicki.
I see. Did you put a big dent in the credit card?
Well, it was more of a fender bender. Oh, but it was worth it. Look at all the great things that I got for her. Vicki, would you come out here, please? You like?
Oh, I like. She's adorable, honey.
Yeah, you know, I decided to mix up her clothes more, like a real little girl.
Yeah.
Vicki, would you gather up these boxes, please? So, how was your day, honey?
Well, it was interesting. We got a new vice president.
Oh, somebody in the office got a promotion?
No, somebody in the president's family got a promotion. His son, Harold Jennings.
Oh, figures. Have you met him yet?
Not only for a second. I was just another pretty face in the crowd. I got to figure out a way to get him to notice me.
Well, you could always invite him over for dinner.
Oh, honey, that's so obvious. I look like Brandon Brindle trying to suck up for a promotion.
Oh, I see, and you prefer to suck up in your own way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Aren't you just a little overdressed for pot roast?
No, I'm having dinner out. I have a date.
A date?
Oh, with whom?
A new girl in the neighborhood. The word fox comes racing to my lips.
Sounds like the fox is going out with a wolf.
The boxes are all picked up.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. You can throw them away in the kitchen, please.
Dad, can I have an advance of $10 on my allowance?
You're already well advanced into the 21st century.
Jamie, you should have thought about having enough money before you asked this girl out.
Oh, I didn't ask her. She asked me.
Well, then let her father come up with the $10.
He sure could afford it. He's your new boss.
My new boss? Harold Jennings' daughter?
Yep, that's her, Karen Jennings.
Here's $10, Jamie.
Well, Karen's gonna be here any second. I'm gonna go put on some cologne.
Use mine. It's on top shelf. It's called Private Eye. One whip and she'll follow you anywhere.
Kid, really?
Joni, come on. I mean, what can it hurt, right? That must be Karen.
Oh, Vicki, would you answer the door, please?
Be charming and smile a lot. And you up.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, I'm Vicki. I have to be charming and smile a lot.
Hi, I'm Ted. I'm Jamie's dad, and this is Jamie's mom. Come on in.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm all ready.
I like your cologne.
One whip, and you'll follow him anywhere.
She's always making little jokes.
Yeah.
Well, you kids have a good time, huh?
Have a good time. Have a great time. Have a wonderful time. Have the time of your young life. Go on.
Juice. Cereal. Toast.
Hi, Karen.
I have something for Jamie. Is he awake yet?
Not yet. I was just going to wake him up for breakfast.
No, don't. Let me do that. I'll surprise him. It'll be fun to serve my man breakfast in bed.
Time to wake up.
I can get up whenever I want. It's Saturday.
Time to get up.
Morning, sleepyhead. Hi.
Karen! What are you doing here?
I'm bringing you breakfast in bed. Cute stuff.
Thanks. But first I better go brush my teeth. You know, morning mouth. Would you mind turning around and covering your eyes?
Sure. I like modesty in a man. Cute PJs.
Vicki, bring me my robe and slippers, please. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Harriet. Who's that? That's Karen Jennings. The word box comes racing to my lips.
And what is that?
That's Harriet Brindle, our neighbor and favorite peeping tomboy. What are you doing in my man's bedroom?
Get lost, button nose. I moved in on you and I'm here to stay. You can turn off the lights. The party's over.
That's what you think, Eagle Beak. I'm small, but I'm dangerous. Sort of like a warthog. Besides, I've got Jamie right under my thumb. My dad is his dad's boss.
Well, if you don't want to get your dad fired, you better beat it. Because my dad's your dad's new boss.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Just checking. See ya. Hi. The Big J's back. Miss me?
I sure did, dimple cheeks. I brought you something.
Oh, a ring?
Uh-huh.
Does this mean we're going steady?
No. It means we're engaged to be married.
Married? I don't think we could live on my allowance.
I mean when we're old enough. There isn't anybody else, is there?
Nope. You're numero uno. You're the queen bee and I live for your sting.
Good. Because if you ever do look at another woman ever in your life, you're dead meat, Buster.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Hi. Reggie and the guys are coming over to play some basketball. See ya.
Hold it. Back up the bus here. What about breakfast?
Oh, I already ate. Karen gave me breakfast.
Karen?
She also gave him a ring.
A ring?
See?
Well. She must like you very much, huh?
Well, you know, some of us have got it. Just so happens, I'm full of it.
Well, you can say that again.
Well, does this mean that you and Karen are going steady?
No, according to her, we're engaged to be married.
Married?
Keep up the good work, Jamie.
Only problem is that the second she gave me this ring, she acted kind of pushy.
Jamie. You see, occasionally women like to think that they're the boss, and sometimes we just have to let them have their fun. I gotta be at the golf course in 20 minutes.
Oh, no, you don't. Back up the bus. You promised me that you would take out the trash and rake the leaves and mow the lawn.
But, honey...
Ted.
Oh, all right. I'm just letting her have her fun.
Want some more juice, boss?
Yeah. Thank you, Vicki.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Reg.
Ready for a little 2-on-2?
Are you kidding?
Watch this. He's on your team.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Not now, Harriet. We're playing basketball. That's okay. I'll just be our cheerleader. Jamie! He's so fine! He can play on
everybody the good news about us?
What good news?
Yeah. Jamie and I are engaged to be married.
Whoa!
Jamie, you can't marry her. She has money, looks, and brains. You two have nothing in common.
Why don't you take a hike, bird legs?
Bird legs, you should talk. Bird brains.
You all can leave now. Jamie and I wish to be alone.
Hey, you can't kick us out, little mama. We came over here to play basketball, and we're not leaving unless Jamie tells us to leave. Right, Jamie?
Right. You can leave now.
Go ahead, guys. Why? Boy, Jamie, the way you let her lead you around like that. You ought to take that ring off your finger and wear it in your nose.
Karen, you shouldn't do that to me in front of the guys. It's embarrassing.
It's just that I'm so jealous. I want to have you all to myself, handsome. I have important things to discuss with you. Vicki, we want to be alone.
Mom told me to water the plants.
Maybe you should water the plants some other time.
Get lost, button nose. I'm here to stay.
I like the way Vicki stands up to a man. She reminds me of me.
Okay, Karen. What was so important that you had to discuss with me?
Your future. You're going to be a doctor.
Why?
Because my mother says so. She says a man has to provide a woman with the bare necessities of life.
What bare necessities?
The 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Right, Vicki?
Right, Eagle Beak.
Karen, isn't that asking a lot?
Yes, but I'm worth it. What are you, a spineless wimp? Vicki, I'm going to make a man out of him whether he likes it or not.
You're dead meat, Buster.
Morning, Lawson. Mr. Jennings, what a surprise. Please, please come in. Joan, I'd like you to meet Mr. Jennings, my new boss at the office. This is my wife, Joan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Jennings.
Oh, Harold. And this is my wife, Cynthia.
Mrs. Jennings.
And who's this handsome young guy here?
Introduce yourself to your father's employee. Hi, I'm my son, Chip.
Hi, Chip. How you doing?
We just dropped by to
Pick up Karen. Oh, she's in the backyard with Jamie and Vicki.
Who's Vicki?
Oh, she's our daughter. As a matter of fact, she's just about your age. Why don't you go out there and introduce yourself to her? It's right that way through the kitchen. You're welcome.
Oh, hi. I'm Chip, Karen's brother.
Hi, I'm Vicki, Jamie's sister.
Wow, you're pretty.
I'm also adorable.
I'll say, I can feel sparks between us already.
Sparks between us.
You can feel them too? Can I kiss you on the cheek?
You can kiss me on the cheek.
I think I've met the woman of my dreams. Hey, we were made for each other.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of each other now that we're going to be in-laws.
In-laws? Oh, yeah, Jamie showed us the ring. That's really funny.
Oh, it's so cute. I mean, they're talking like they're really engaged. Well, the ring even looks real.
It is. It's mine. We really must sit down one evening and talk about the wedding plans.
Your wife has a great sense of humor.
No, she doesn't.
I'm quite serious about the wedding plans.
Well, Mrs. Jennings, the idea of two 12-year-olds getting engaged is ridiculous.
Ted, Joan,
let me explain.
Harold, stop monopolizing the conversation. There's a tradition in our families. Both our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents all married their childhood sweethearts. I'm proud to say there has never been a divorce yet. True, Harold?
Too true.
All are happy marriages.
Right. Happy.
My daughter has chosen your son, and they too shall have a happy marriage when they come of age.
And you share her views, Harold?
Well, in my opinion,
Harold, dear, when I want your opinion, I'll give you one. Naturally, any family that my daughter marries into should be on a social and financial level compatible to ours. Regrettably, you're not. But I've generously decided to have Harold help your situation.
To raise us up from the slums, as it were.
There's a vice presidency in your future, Mr. Lawson. Now that that's out of the way, congratulations. You've married into a wonderfully warm and beloved family.
Well, there are just a couple of little things that I'd like to say here.
Oh, more than a couple.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Father.
Hi, darling. And this must be my future son-in-law.
Ted, you were about to say something?
I certainly was. About this marriage business.
Mom, Dad, this is Jamie's sister, Vicki. She's really neat. Can I marry her?
We were made for each other.
Of course you can marry her, Chip. You can have anything you want.
You hear that, Vicki? We're gonna get married.
You have to give me the 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Huh? What are you, a spineless wimp? I'm gonna make a man out of you whether you like it or not.
I like that girl. Harold, let's make it a double wedding.
Mrs. Jennings, by the time that they're old enough to get married, the only thing that's going to be double is your chin.
You see, there's a tradition in this family, too. It's called marrying the one you love. And only when you're mature enough to know something about life. This is all nonsense. There will be no engagements and no weddings.
All right. Well, if that's your attitude, you can just kiss your vice presidency goodbye. Come, children. Come, Harold.
Great. Now we gotta start all over again with another spineless wimp.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to talk to your wife like that.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I loved it.
What?
That was the first time anybody ever stood up to Cynthia in her life, including me. You're an inspiration.
Harold, get out here this instant.
Cynthia, go suck an egg. Boy, that feels good.
I'm gonna go find some soap and get this ring off my finger.
I can't believe a guy letting himself get henpecked like that. I mean, a man should be the strength of his family, the king of his castle, right? Yeah, and along those lines, how about you women taking out the garbage, raking the leaves, and mowing the lawn for a change?
Ted, go suck an egg.
She's a miracle.
after you were named MVP. What you do?
Okay, that does it. The cake is ready to be baked. Here, Vicki, bake it.
Bake it. It's baked.
There's nothing like having a microwave daughter.
Hello? Here's Teddy.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How was work?
Terrific. I feel terrific. I've got some terrific news.
Oh, terrific. I heard some interesting news myself.
Well, that's terrific, but me first. Mrs. Lawson, your husband has this very day come up with a design for a new synovial joint.
Gee, and I was just getting used to the old one. What is a synovial joint?
They're joints used in artificial knees, and I've come up with a better design. If Joe Namath had synovial joints, he'd still be playing football. At least his knees would.
Honey, that's wonderful.
And when my boss sees this new design, I'll be a shoo-in to head up the new lab at United Robotronics.
New lab?
Yeah. Now, what's your news?
Well, Harriet was here before, and she said that her father's being considered to head up the new lab.
Brandon Brindle? I don't believe it. That backbiting, backstabbing slime ball. Brandon, we're just talking about you.
I saw you get home, Teddy. I just had to come over to gloat. You will never guess who is being considered at work
To head up the new lab, you.
I hate it when you do that. But you're right. Tell me it makes you green with envy. Please say yes. Please, pretty please. Come on.
Why should I be envious, Brandon? I'm being considered for that job, too. Yeah, me. I mean, I'm certainly smarter and more competent than you are.
Of course you are. What has that got to do with it? In business, my friend, it's how you play the game. Politics. In other words...
Kissing up to the boss.
Yeah, no.
Brandon, you can do your gloating someplace else because Ted is going to get that job.
That's right, so you can stick that in your gloat.
You've turned my gloat into something ugly.
What a jerk.
Yeah. You know, one thing he said did make sense. Well, it wouldn't hurt you to do a little more politicking at work like he does.
Joni, no way am I gonna grovel.
You don't have to. Just be a little more social with your boss. Like, you could ask him to play golf with you at your club.
Mr. Jennings would not play at any club that would have me for a member.
There must be something else that he likes to do.
Wait a minute, there is. He loves to play pool. Yeah. We'll invite him over for dinner. We'll play a little pool, and he'll give me the job. What a great idea, except for one thing.
What?
We don't have a pool table. Ta-da! Huh?
Great.
You like? I rented it for the week.
It's fresh, Dad. Oh, Mr. Jennings is going to love this.
Yeah. So, who wants a little action here, huh?
Me!
Okay, you're all on. Grab a cue. Okay, now, making a pool shot is just applied physics. Now, if you hit the cue ball dead center, it'll bounce off the cushion at the same angle it hits it, like that, see? Now, if you hit the cue ball off center, it's called giving it English, like this. Okay?
Yeah. English, got it.
Boy, you sound like an expert, Dad. You'll wipe the table with Mr. Jennings.
Are you kidding? I'm not going to blow my chance at a promotion by beating the boss, huh? Okay, girls against the guys. We'll just play a short round here.
Want to make a small wager, sport?
Okay, what you got in mind, Swifty?
Quarter game too steep for you?
Hey, I may be dumb, but I know when I'm being hustled. Make it a dime.
Hey, just trying to make a buck.
Okay, Vicki, you break. Here, hit the cue ball.
The cue ball.
And hit it hard.
Hit it hard.
Wow! With her, a cue ball is a cannonball.
Vicki, not that hard.
Oh, no, I didn't realize what time it is. I still have to make dinner. And you don't need the market, and the kids can stay here and play pool.
Okay. Yeah, but take it easy, Vicki. I mean, don't knock the garage down.
Okay, Vicki, let's start. But just to be safe, I'll break.
Where'd you get the pool table?
Dad got it, and his boss, Mr. Jennings, is coming over to play with him tonight.
How come? Dad's going to do a little groveling. No, Jamie. The way you're standing there, you look just like Tom Cruise in The Color of Money.
I do?
Yeah, like a lean, mean pool playing machine. How about teaching me to play pool, Jamie?
Well, I'm really not that good.
Oh, I'm sure you know enough about it. Is this the way you hold the stick?
No, that's all wrong.
Then show me the right way.
Okay. First, you put this hand there, and then put this hand here.
Uh-huh.
And then you slide the stick back. Wait a second. You're just doing this so I'll put my arms around you. You think I'm stupid?
You've got your arms around her, stupid.
Okay, 8-ball in the side pocket. Oh!
You scratch, you lose. Ha. Not much of a money player, are you, Todd?
Head. Well, I'm certainly not as good as you are, sir. That looks like I owe you $5.
Yes, indeed you do. Oh, I love you, Abe Lincoln. I also love winning. Makes me feel good.
Yeah. Boy, that's really exciting news about our new cybernetics lab, Mr. Jennings. You know, you're going to need somebody to run that lab who's really on his toes.
Yes, I certainly will. And I think we both know who the man for that job is, too, Ned.
Ted?
Synovial joints. That's the thing that clinched it for me. Better artificial knees. Brilliant idea.
I'm so glad you feel that way, sir.
Yes, the man to head up that lab should be the man who developed that concept. Brandon Brindle.
Well, sir, Brandon Brindle?
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim's caught.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. You're not really going to make Brandon Brindle head of the new cybernetics lab.
Why are you so surprised? Why, his design for a synovial joint was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Larson.
That's Lawson. And it wasn't his design, it was mine. I should head up that new lab. The only way Brandon gets a good idea is to steal one.
Oh?
If Einstein worked in Brandon's department, we'd now have Brindle's theory of relativity.
And I have no reason to doubt Brindle's word, Larson.
That's Lawson. My name is Ned Lawson. I mean Ted Larson. I don't know.
Whatever your name is, I can tell you this. Nobody gets ahead in my company by putting another employee down.
Dad, Mom needs you to come in and carve the roast to make the gravy.
Excuse me, sir. I have to go carve the Brindle. I mean, carve the gravy. I mean, crowd the Melman.
I hate to see jealousy among my employees.
Hey, nice shot, Mr. Jennings.
Left English would have put you in a better position to make the 4-ball next.
You sound like an expert, Vicki. You play as well as you talk.
I'm a lean, mean, pool-playing machine.
Oh, really?
How about a little action? Want to make a wager sport?
A wager. Now, that's cute. But I tell you what, young lady. How about a shiny new dime?
You're on.
This I gotta see. I'll rack 'em.
Make it a short rack, Jamie. 6 balls. Now, let me tell you something about betting, Vicki. It is very important that you honor a wager. There is nothing worse than a welcher. I pride myself on paying my debts.
They're all racked.
Vicki, why don't you break?
Okay.
Wait, she's gonna break? Excuse me.
What are you doing down there?
Looking for my comb?
$10, please.
Well, now, that's what I call beginner's luck.
Oh, yeah. Beginner's luck.
Rack 'em up, Jamie. Tell you what, one more time, double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
And I'll break this time. Well, your shot.
My shot.
She plays like a robot.
Exactly like one.
6 ball in the side pocket. 20 cents, please.
One more time, double or nothing, okay?
Okay.
Rack 'em, Jamie. She can't keep this up forever. Now I've got her. She'll never make the 6 ball.
Hi. What's going on?
Vicki and Mr. Jennings were playing pool.
Oh.
And Vicki won.
What'd she win?
The whole enchilada.
What's the whole enchilada?
The company.
What company?
Your company. I won United Robotronics.
You've got to be kidding.
He's not kidding.
Mr. Jennings kept losing and raising the bets. Finally, he said, now let's play for something really interesting.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. I mean, you can't turn your company over to a child.
Mr. Jennings said it's important to honor a wager, and he's not a Welsher.
It's a matter of honor. But you could have told me that your daughter was a pool shark.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I had no idea.
I assume that you'll want the company in your name, Larson.
Larson!
Just give me time to clean out my desk.
Don't forget to leave the key to the executive washroom.
Come on, Vicki, let's go tell Mom the great news.
Mr. Jennings, this is absurd. I can't take your company.
Ah, it's my own fault. Vicki won it fair and square.
Well, not entirely. But even so, listen, I want to give it back. I mean, and hey, listen, if it's a gift, then you're not a Welsher, right?
No. No, that's true. Well, you're a very generous man, Ted.
Tab.
Right. You're a fine, upstanding man. And I want to tell you one other thing, too.
What's that?
You're an idiot for giving it back.
Hi! Harriet told me Mr. Jennings was coming over to dinner. I thought, of course, you'd want us to come, too. I'm sure you made enough food.
No!
Oh, well, I'll leave Harriet home.
Brandon, taking credit for Ted's invention was a dirty trick. What makes you think that you're welcome here?
Hey, I'm not too enthusiastic about Ted's attitude either. When I take over the new lab, I could fire him, you know. A man as brilliant and sensitive as my boss, Mr. Jennings, he'd back me up, too.
Mom, you'll never believe what just happened. Vicki clobbered Mr. Jennings at pool and won the company.
What?
I would have won his house, too, but Jamie stopped me.
This is a crude attempt at a joke, right?
It's no joke. Dad's out there right now making plans for the takeover.
Ridiculous.
Read my lips. Vicki won the company.
Well. What do you have to say now that Ted owns the company, Brandon?
Ow!
Why don't you two wash up for dinner?
Come on, Vicki. Let's go practice firing people.
Honey! Hey, Brandon, what are you doing here?
Is it true that Vicki won the company?
Well, yes, but...
Teddy, my hero, my idol, my best buddy. It suddenly occurs to me, I forgot your birthday. How about I buy you a new car?
Brindle, you might be interested to know that...
Hey. I'm talking to my boss here. You mind, Flunky?
Monkey.
Ted, you know what's always been the matter with our company?
What?
Him. Bad management. That clown couldn't run a flea circus.
Oh, really?
Brandon, I think there's something you should know.
I do. I know that you deserve the company, Ted, because you are brilliant, not like this flake.
Flake?
I don't know why I stole your design. Teddy, please forgive me. I just lost my head.
Brindle, excuse me. Didn't you tell me that that was your design?
Take an idiot like you to think a moron like me could come up with something like that?
The veins are standing out in Mr. Jennings' neck.
Brandon, I gave United Robotronics back to Mr. Jennings. So, it's still his company, and he's still your boss.
Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? I have amnesia. I'm not responsible for whatever I've been saying.
Hi! You left your wallet on the dresser, Daddy.
Who are you? And why are you calling me Daddy?
What do you mean, who am I?
Your father just got a sudden case of amnesia.
Oh, really? Then I better take him home. My name is Harriet, and I'm your daughter. We live next door. My allowance is $100 a week. And you're 3 weeks behind, fella.
Hi, is dinner ready?
Obviously, I owe you an apology, Tim.
Ted.
And I want to thank you again for giving back the company.
There goes my key to the executive washroom.
And may I also say that I'd like for you to head up our new lab. That is, if you want the job.
Oh, he sure does.
Thank you, Mr. Jennings.
Just be patient. It'll be a little while before it'll be open.
Oh, how long's a little while?
Well, let's see. There's the topographical survey, and then the seepage test, and, of course, the environmental impact report, etc., etc., etc. I think I can safely say that we should be in operation by the turn of the century.
Turn of the century?
Oh, yes. Be a wonderful climax to your career, Tab. Say, how about a quick game of pool? Just for laughs.
8-ball, 9-ball, rotation, or straight.
Not you!
Hey, trying to make a buck.
while you're eating out.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Morning.
Hi. Hi.
I see you're enjoying the chemistry set that Grandpa sent you.
Oh, yeah, it's great, Dad. It has over 100 different chemicals and these safety goggles.
Yeah, well, be careful with that stuff. The kitchen doesn't need a sunroof.
I have come. We're off to do some shopping.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Eve. It's just me, looking for love in all the wrong places.
I think it's over there, Harriet.
Hi, handsome. What are you making? Some exotic new perfume for me?
No, Harriet. It's freckle remover. You better stand back. If you get any on you, you might disappear.
What are you doing, Vicki? I'm mixing some yellow gunk and some blue gunk and 11 other kinds of gunk. What does that make? Green gunk.
Oh, no. Vicki, get me an old towel from under the sink. Thanks.
What a mess.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Look at that. How did it get so clean?
I don't know. I just put water on it.
And that stuff you wiped up, I wonder if it cleans other things that well.
Hey, yeah. Like clothes and stuff. I bet we could make a lot of money selling it.
Hey, yeah, like a super laundry detergent. Right, Vicki? Right. No more ring around the collar, ring around the collar.
You think you can make some more of it, Vicki?
Yes, if I have more chemicals.
Great. Now all we need is the money to buy them.
That I can't make. I know how to get some money, Jamie.
How?
Make me a full partner and we'll talk.
Okay, you're a full partner. You get 2 full %. How do we get money?
It's simple. See, our stuff cleans clothes. People pay money to have clothes cleaned. So if we clean people's clothes, they'll pay us money.
Hey, that's good. Maybe we can get some laundry from the neighbors. Come on. We'll take one side of the street, Harriet, and you take the other.
Okay.
Boy, this is fantastic. I'm going to be rich.
Rich? I like that in a man. You like anything in a man?
Okay, you know what to do if they say no, Vicki. My name's Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister Vicki. We live down the street.
Charm. Listen, kids, what do you want? I've got a knockwurst in the micro, and they explode.
We're here to introduce Lawson's Laundry Service.
I've already got a laundry service. My wife. What's the matter?
Oh, she just gets this way when she hasn't eaten for a few days.
A few days?
I'll be all right. I smelled his knockwurst.
That's why we're trying to earn some money. Things have been a little rough since Dad lost his job and went broke.
Tough. Okay, I'll give you my laundry. Just get her to stop. She's gonna warp my porch.
You can stop crying, Vicki.
There goes the knockwurst.
Hi. There, guy.
Well, what do we have here? Don't tell me you're doing the laundry.
Okay, we won't tell you.
Wait a minute. These aren't mine. They're awfully cute, but they're not mine. Where'd they come from?
We're also doing the neighbor's laundry.
The neighbor's laundry?
We want to earn some money.
Well, wait a minute. You mean they gave you their laundry just like that?
After we told him you're broke and starving. The refrigerator's full of food they gave us.
Oh, Ted, how humiliating.
All right, Jamie, you better have a great explanation for this.
I'll get it.
Joni, Teddy, I couldn't believe it when I heard the gossip, but I see it's true. You're broke and taking in laundry. This is terrible.
Brandon, we're not taking in laundry.
Darcy, the neighbors all donated these clothes.
They just donated the food.
Don't you worry about a thing. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
It's not like you think, Dad. We're just taking in laundry for our new business. I own 2% of it.
What new business?
Vicki invented a laundry detergent with my chemistry set. You should see the way it cleans clothes.
Kids. Big companies spend millions of dollars to develop this stuff. What makes you think you can do any better?
I'll show you, Mr. Brindle. And with your own shirt.
It'll make your shirt like new, Daddy.
It is new. And it isn't dirty.
It is now.
Vicki!
She ruined my shirt.
Vicki, remind me to raise your allowance.
It's okay, Mr. Brindle. Just give it to me.
All right. This had better work. I like teddy bears, okay? Is that all right with you?
Okay, now everybody watch. I simply take the shirt, dip it in the detergent, swoosh it around like this, and that's all there is to it.
See, it's sparkling clean.
It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
Wow. We might have something really valuable here, Lawson, old buddy.
What do you mean we, Kemosabe?
Well, Harriet has 2%. I naturally assumed you were...
Don't assume.
Vicki invented the detergent, and it belongs to us.
That's right. And we're going to call it Lawson's Super Cleaner. We're going to sell it to a big soap company, and we're going to be rich.
And I'm going to be 2% of rich.
Hey, what about me?
Don't worry. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
Okay, we're going to need a patent attorney, and that's going to cost about $2,500. Add that on, Vicki.
2,500.
What are you doing, honey?
I'm working up an estimate on what it's going to cost us to start this business. Run a total on those figures, Vicki.
Run a total.
What? It's going to cost us this much? How can we we afford it?
We can't. I mean, can you believe it? We're sitting on a gold mine. We can't afford a shovel.
You know, Jamie, this is just like being married, only better. The husband's helping with the laundry. Harriet, the day this fits you is the day we get married. You never know. Even Dolly Parton had to start somewhere. Mom said to set the table for dinner.
After Dad sells your detergent to the soap companies, we'll be having caviar every night. And we'll be so rich, I won't have to eat it.
We're not going to be rich. Dad said we don't have enough money to start the business.
What? Hey, wait a minute. What about your dad? You think he'll invest some money in it?
Well, I'll mention it to him, but don't count on it. The last time he parted with $1 was at knife point, and my mother was holding the knife.
Tommy.
Hi there, Teddy, old buddy. How you doing, my friend?
What do you want, Brandon? I'm right in the middle of dinner.
Oh, good. I didn't eat yet. Let me get right to the point. I understand that you need an investor in your detergent company.
Maybe I do and maybe I don't.
I know someone with money to invest.
Then maybe I do.
That someone is me.
Then maybe I don't.
Teddy, don't speak too hastily. I can put up every cent we'll need.
Oh? Every cent?
And all I want in return is 70% of the company.
No way, Brandon. I mean, even if I did agree to let you in, I'd still have to maintain controlling interest. I mean, I might give you, say, 49%.
40, no.
But not a percent more.
Is that firm?
Like a new girdle.
Okay, it's a deal. Shake on it. Well, I gotta get home. As the new president of the company, I have a lot of phone calls.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, new president?
Well, Harriet has 2%, and with my 49%, that makes 51%, which also makes me the boss. Bye.
Wednesday. A ding.
Okay, everything ready? I mean, the guy from the soap company will be here any minute to check out Vicky's new detergent.
We're all set, honey. Vicky's been practicing her demonstration.
We even thought up a little jingle for it. Let's show 'em.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Laundry day will be serener, thanks to lots and super cleaner. Mom would have to scream because it smells so fresh and clean, and the stains come marching out.
That's very catchy, guy.
Hi.
Don't bother to knock, Brandon.
I have a wonderful surprise for you folks. Voila! There it is! What is it?
Words cannot express our true feelings, Brandon.
You know, I think the guy from the soap company should see this the first thing he comes in the door. Come on, Harriet. Let's find a place to put it.
I know a great place. Honey, that yo-yo is going to ruin this whole thing. We've got to figure out the way to get back control of the company.
Well, how?
Must be a way. Wait a minute. Jamie, you can help solve this problem.
Sure, Dad, just name it.
I want you to sweet-talk Harriet.
Name something else.
Come on, Jamie, this is really important. We need to get Harriet's 2% back so I'll have control of the company again.
Dad, using your own son to make money?
What are kids for? All right. I won't use my own son. Vicki, come here.
Oh, I don't want any part of it either. Come on, Jamie.
What are you two, the moral minority? Listen, Vicki, I want you to talk to Harriet for me. I want you to make a deal with her, bargain with her.
Bargain?
Yeah, you know, like I did with that salesman when I bought the new car, remember?
I remember.
Good.
He stuck it to you?
Yeah. Listen, tell Harriet she can have anything she wants for that 2%. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Harriet, could you come in here? Vicki would like to talk to you.
What do you want, Vicki? Little lady, have I got a deal for you? Yeah, I love deals. What kind? How would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage? Buick? I'm too young to drive. Then how about this chair? Are you too young to sit? Vicki, what are you talking about? Dad said you could have anything you want for your 2% of the business. Oh, really? Anything?
What do you think? Does it show my best side?
I think your best side's the one you sit on.
Funny.
Excuse us a second, Brandon. Family conference, Vicki. What happened?
The 2% is on our side.
Good girl. What'd you have to give Harriet in return?
Jamie. Me? Want to know when the wedding date is?
What's going on? What are they whispering about?
I sold you down the river, fella.
What?
My 2%'s on their side.
Well. Looks like I'll be doing the negotiating now, Mr. Ex-President.
Wanna kiss the bride? Love bunny?
Oh, I'll give it.
Okay, that's him. Kids, quick, into the kitchen, get everything ready.
No!
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes.
I'm George Bertrand of the Worldwide Soap Corporation.
Oh, Mr. Bertram, please come in. We've been expecting you. This is my husband, Ted Lawson.
How do you do?
How you do?
And this is Brandon Brindle, our junior partner.
Yes, I'm delighted.
And silent partner.
Well, I'm a bit pressed for time, so if you have something to show me, can we get right to it?
Yes, we do. Right this way, please.
Oh, I think you'll find it very interesting. Oh, and these are children, Vicki and Jamie. Oh, and this is Harriet Brindle. Mr. Bertrand.
Hi.
Kids, why don't you show Mr. Bertrand how our detergent works?
Okay. This is a rag, soiled in ketchup, shoe polish, and ink. All difficult stains to get out, until now.
Introducing Lawson's Miracle Cleaner. We simply take this dirty rag.
Excuse me, but I've seen these so-called demonstrations before. Let's give your cleaner a real test. There isn't a product on the market that could get this T-shirt clean.
Is that specially prepared by your research lab?
No, my 4-year-old son wore it once. You get it clean and you got a deal.
No problem. Voila, it's clean.
That's fantastic. Incredible. Well, I'm not one to beat around the bush. Mr. Lawson, I'm authorized to offer you $500,000 for the formula if you'll just sign here.
500,000.
No, that's not enough.
Playing hardball, huh? Well, how about 750,000?
We'll take it.
No, that's still not enough.
All right, Lawson, let's skip the dickering. We'll make it an even million, but that's my final offer.
$1 million. Teddy, please, I have a weak heart.
In that case, the answer is still no.
I'll get it.
Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson.
I gotta talk to you about my laundry, kid.
Sure. Mr. Johnson's one of our satisfied customers. We used our detergent on his laundry.
Oh, really? How did it come out?
Like this.
Oh, no. Oh.
What do you gotta say about it?
Casual yet elegant.
What's going on here, Lawson?
24 hours after they did my laundry, it fell apart. What are you gonna do about it, Lawson?
Hey, I can't be responsible for a couple of cheap garments falling apart. I mean, come on, we washed our clothes and that stuff, and we don't have any problems, right, gang?
I washed a sweater in it.
I spot cleaned my jacket. Look, it's as good as new.
So where do I sign on this thing?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't let you sign my get well card. Forget it.
In that case, how would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage?
$1 million down the drain.
Well, it just shows what happens when you get greedy. We were all in such a hurry to get rich that we didn't even bother to find out if the detergent was any good.
Who's responsible for this?
He is.
Tell you what, though. Why don't the three of us step outside and discuss this like adults? You know, have a meeting of the minds.
Well, all right, that sounds fair, right?
I agree. Like adults.
I can't look what happened. The biggest adult took the heads of the two smaller adults and cracked them together.
That's what I call a meeting of the minds.